Hey fam, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to be doing my very first empties video. I'm like, who am I? But I have all of these little empties to share with you guys, and I want to give you guys my thoughts on all these products. So if that sounds interesting to you, go ahead and stay tuned. We're going to get into it right now. So I'm just gonna grab a product out of here and we'll start talking about it. The first one I have for you guys is this one by Physicians Formula. This is the Youth Wear Powder. I have like a couple crumbles in there, but I'm just considering this empty. I love this powder, and I was able to find 2 of these at TJ Maxx. And if you guys watched my powder collection declutter video, you will see the backup in there, but this one is ready to be decluttered. I'm so excited that I used up a powder, and I need to use up a lot more. This is one I would definitely recommend. I believe this is a discontinued product now, but you can potentially still find this on Amazon. I'll have to check and make sure. This is a great powder, and I think I've even heard Jessica Braun mention that she loved this one as well. I really liked it. I liked it enough to use the whole thing up. Another product that needs no introduction is this one by Avant. You can see, I like literally every last bit, I was like squeezing the crap out of this. This is the Avant Hyaluronic Vitamin C Lecthin Maris Aqua Jojoba Oil from Avant. This is a super expensive skincare product. I received this in my BoxyCharm and I tore it up. I was talking about this, I think in my last Boxy video, about how much I love this product. I have been able to get 2 more, one from a Try Beauty box and one I found on Mercari. And I also picked up a few from Boxy Pop-Up, and I got one in my Boxy Luxe of a different kind of moisturizer they have at Avant, and I've been enjoying that one as well. I have it on today. But I really love this product. Any chance I get to get this at a super discounted price, because I would not pay like the $130 something for this. I would pay like 10, 15 bucks. But this is such a beautiful product. I really loved it and panned the whole thing. Couldn't put this down. I think it works beautifully on your skin, especially under makeup, and I love this product. Another empty I have is this one from Innisfree. This is the Jeju Volcanic Pore Cleansing Foam X. This was a product that I found at TJ Maxx. I think I hauled this in my TJ Maxx video, I believe. But I had a bit of a love-hate with this product. I do agree that it is a pore clearing formula. I found that this really did help my texture, but this dried my face out so much. It was like I'd have to get out of the shower and dump like a thick layer of moisturizer on my skin. So I loved that this was really, really pore cleansing. That's something that I really needed. It absolutely helped with texture, but you will need a lot of moisturizer after you use this. So I would be a little hesitant to purchase it again just because of how dry it made my skin, but I also would probably not pass it up because of how well it cleaned my skin. Definitely mixed feelings on this product, but I'm happy for the help it did give me with my skin. Another product I used up was this Skin Fix Foaming Clay Cleanser. You would think a clay cleanser would have dried my skin out too, but I didn't notice that with this product. This was one I think I got in a BoxyCharm or like a Boxy Luxe, and tore through it. I actually cut this one open so I could get everything out. I thought it cleansed my skin well. Maybe not as pore cleansing as that Innisfree one, just because of how much like I noticed the difference. But I did like this cleanser. I thought it was great, and I used the whole thing up. Another staple in my cleansing routine is Dove. This is the glowing mango butter and almond butter moisturizes for radiant skin. It's just a body wash. This is pretty much the only body wash that I use. I always buy Dove. I've loved Dove for like decades now. It's funny, my grandma, who I talked about a little bit in my powder video, she loved Dove too, back in the days of just regular old bar soap. But I love Dove body wash. I love a lot of their scents, and this was one I really enjoyed. It's really fruity and tropical smelling, and I love these products. Dove is a little bit more expensive than other body washes in the grocery store, but I just find that for my dry skin, its moisturizing properties are delightful. I tear through these soaps and repurchase them all the time. Another cleanser I used up, I told you guys, I tear through cleanser so fast. This is Purlisse Watermelon Charcoal Purifying Cleanser. This is one that was fine. I didn't notice anything like one way or the other about it that made me like feel like I'd want to purchase this again or that I wouldn't want to purchase it again. It was just a regular cleanser. It does have a nice scent. It's got like a watermelon candy scent, which I really did enjoy. It's like a blue cleanser with like little micro beads. So it was fine. I really enjoyed it. But like this was in pop-up and I didn't like add it to cart. So like, I don't know, it's fine. It's no problem. I would purchase it again if I saw it at like TJ Maxx and I needed a cleanser and they didn't have other ones. Like I have no beef with it, but I don't have like a love affair with it either. It was just okay, I guess. Another facial cleanser is this one from Kylie Skin, and this actually was what motivated me to do this entire Empties video. My girl Texas Beauty Junkie had asked me about the Kylie Skin product when we got this in a previous BoxyCharm, so I made sure I wanted to use it right away so that I could let you guys know what I thought about it. So first of all, foaming face washes are typically not the greatest thing for dry skin. For oily skin, they may be better. My oily skinned friends out there, you'll have to let me know what you think about foaming cleansers, but I was told previously by an esthetician that foaming cleansers aren't the best for my particular skin. So let's start with that. This may not be the best product for me personally. I found this product to be very drying as well. Not as drying as the Innisfree, but the Innisfree cleared my pores. Like, I really feel like it helped my nose especially. And like, I get a little bit of texture here. I did feel like I saw a noticeable difference with that Innisfree product, even if it made my skin feel dry. This made my skin feel dry without really providing any kind of like noticeable benefit. So this is something I would not repurchase and wouldn't recommend. It wasn't the worst product in the world, but it definitely wasn't one that I really liked. I also felt that the first time I used it, maybe like the first and second time, it felt really like abrasive on my skin. Like it felt like it like burned a little bit. Like it wasn't a great feeling. And it wasn't one I'd experienced from a cleanser before. So I'm not really sure if there's just like a lot of astringent properties in here and that's how it's cleansing, but that could also be why it made me feel so dry. I know they tend to kind of dry out the skin. They call it a luxurious foaming face wash, and I would not agree with that claim. I'd say this is a drying foaming facial cleanser. So I wouldn't repurchase. Another love of mine is the IT Confidence in a cream. You see mine is totally empty. This is my second empty jar of Confidence in a cream. I do have two backups because this retails for $49, which is way too rich for my blood with skincare. But when they have this for half off during Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, or I've gotten this on like Macy's sales, I tend to grab it because it's one of my favorite moisturizers on the planet. I think it only got really pushed out by this Avant one. But I really love this under makeup. And I think there is a difference between moisturizers that look good under makeup and ones that don't. I mentioned before the Sunday Riley, I think it's like their Tidal something cream. I had it in a previous video. That one will tend to pill up. I've also had an issue with another IT. I think it's called like Special Sauce or something. I'll have to try to leave the little picture in the video, but that one pills up under makeup for me, and so does the Sunday Riley one. This does not, and the Avant does not. So I really appreciate that in a moisturizer when I can put it on under makeup as a primer, because I definitely need that hydrating layer so that my foundation does not look dry on my skin. So I really love this product. I buy it whenever I can find it on sale, and this is one I would highly recommend, especially if you have dry skin. Another cleanser that I used up was this one from OC. This is the Ocean Cleanser. This was a fine product. It is a little bit more moisturizing because it is kind of more lotiony. You can kind of see it's like a little bit more of a lotiony type product. What I didn't love about this is that it's in a glass bottle, which is really nice, especially for the environment. I think glass is probably way better than plastic. But this being a glass bottle and being a more lotiony product, it was really hard to get like everything out of it. I tried using the little tube to kind of scrape the sides to get as much of it out as I could, but because it's not like a squeezy tube, it's a little bit harder. That's my only real complaint. This was fine. I didn't notice anything dramatic, you know, in a good or bad way about it. I didn't notice, like, this wasn't drying on my skin. It was fine, but I didn't notice anything like extraordinary about it. This isn't one that I like wouldn't repurchase, but it isn't one that I would like rush to repurchase or like try to seek out. It was just fine. Now to switch it up with some hair care, this is the Argan Magic Intensive Hair Oil. This is one I picked up from TJ Maxx. If you can ever find this at TJ Maxx and you have hair like mine that is fine, dry, thin, argan oil is, I think, the perfect weight for fine, thin hair. Coconut oil is really moisturizing, but it can tend to be a little bit heavy on my hair texture. But argan oil is the perfect level of moisturizing and lightweight. I love argan oil products. This is one I would typically use after the shower, after I've brushed my hair, or even before I've brushed my hair. If I notice that my ends are a little dry or the parts of my hair shaft seem dry, I'll put a sizable amount on my hand, maybe like a nickel size amount, and just pull this through my hair, and it really helps to hydrate and give shine. I love this product. I love this brand, Argan Magic, and I would totally repurchase. I have repurchased. I have a new fresh bottle of this in my little hair area in my linen closet, and I will totally, if I find this at TJ Maxx again, I will totally pick up another one. Love this product, highly recommend, especially for textures of hair like mine. Another argan oil hair product is this one. This is from Hask. This is the argan oil from Morocco, 5-in-1 leave-in spray. I love this product. I have repurchased this product. I have this product in my hair today. I used it to kind of smooth down the top of my hair as I brushed it back after my shower today. And I really love this. It's lightweight. It doesn't leave your roots greasy. This is fantastic. You can also put it in your ends if your ends are a little dry. I think this is so useful. Used up the entire product. Love it. Recommend it. You can get it right at your local grocery store, and it's just fabulous. And it's affordable. Another skincare product I used up was this one from Nuria. This is one I received in a previous Allure Beauty box. This is the Defend Triple Action Eye Cream. It has a little under eye applicator on it, and I tried to get more product out of here, and I just couldn't. So this is totally used up. It was fine. It's not the most heavy or like super duper duper hydrating moisturizer, but it's not bad. It's certainly better than nothing. It didn't give me any eye irritation, but it also didn't make me feel like I had the creamiest under eyes like some of my other eye creams do. I definitely need to get a few more eye creams, I think, because I think all of my eye creams are like half gone. I don't know that I would rush to repurchase this one just because I didn't find that it was super hydrating the way that I like eye creams to be super hydrating. Another little empty I have is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. I use this entire thing up. This is the blue cap. I currently have the pink cap micellar water, and that's probably the one that I would repurchase, but I didn't have any problem with this one either. I've heard some people have an issue with the blue one and like the pink one better. I didn't have an issue with it, but I would just stick with the one that I've been using and like. I found that I love using micellar water, especially to clean up my eye looks. It helps to remove your eye makeup in a really gentle way. I love using micellar water on my washable cotton rounds that I got from Amazon. And this has just been a game changer. Not this particularly, but micellar cleansing water has. I love the Garnier micellar water. It's a nice affordable alternative to some of the more expensive varieties, and it does a great job. My last skincare product is this one by Belif. This is another eye cream. This is the Belif Peat Miracle Revital Eye Cream. This one I used all the way up, totally empty. This I got in an Allure Beauty box. Been tearing through some eye cream, and I'll definitely be happy if I get some in some upcoming subscription boxes. I'm like, come on girl, because skincare is expensive. I love this product. I thought it was really hydrating under my eye. This is one I would absolutely repurchase, especially if I could find it on sale. Like, I really like this one. This is probably one of my favorite ones of these little empties. I definitely like this one better than this one. I found this to be a lot more hydrating, and I really enjoyed this. Like, I would totally repurchase this one. And now I have some makeup empties too. The first two are these liners by Marc Jacobs. I have a nude one here and a navy blue. Now, these are unfortunately not empties, but they have completely dried out. And this is something I wanted to talk to you guys about with these Marc Jacobs liners. These were raved about when I found them at TJ Maxx. I was really excited. But the problem with these products is that they dry out, I think, a lot more quickly than other liners. I've had these in my collection as long as some other ones that are still totally creamy, and these are absolute bricks. They are so dry and hard. So if you have these in your collection, please reach for them as often as possible, because I don't think you get as much life out of these as you do out of other liners. So I would definitely recommend, if you have these, use them up first before you use up your other liners to get the most life out of these products. I would not repurchase these because I don't go through eyeliners that quickly. I don't use a ton of eyeliner, and I don't want to buy products that dry out before I even get a chance to use them. So wouldn't recommend these because of how quickly they expire, but if you already have these, I would focus on using them up because the formula is great while it lasts. Another product that's completely gone is this one from Stila. This is just a little ink cushion, and this one I also did not get a terribly huge amount of use out of before it dried up, but it is totally dry now. I couldn't get any product out of this, and that is just a word to the wise, why not to overbuy, because you end up losing money on products that either expire, dry out, that you don't get your full use out of, because products don't really last forever. And it's a waste of money if you don't get use out of your products before they go bad. So this one is totally dry, can't use it, it's gotta go. Another product I have that's an empty is this, I think this is Tiki Brow. This was a gift from my friend Angie. It is a little brow pen, and it just totally dried out. I didn't get as much life out of this as I was hoping I would get. This was another one that dried out pretty quickly. I have tried the Milk Makeup one, and I also picked up the Benefit Brow that have these little spiky things. So I'm still kind of like playing with those to see, but I don't know if these types of products are ones that work best for me. I just don't find that I'm that skilled with this type of product. I don't find these super easy to work with. So maybe it's just a matter of my skill level, or maybe these just aren't the right type of product for me, but this one, it has totally dried out, so I'm gonna go ahead and just get rid of this one. Another makeup product I totally used up is this one by Laura Geller. This is the Spackle Mist Prime Set Refresh. I went through this entire bottle. I'm almost finished a second setting spray, which will be in my next Empties video. This was a great product in how it helped my makeup to last, but what I did not like about this was how bad this bottle leaked. Every time I would go to spray it, I would have setting spray running down my arm. It would just like burst out of, I guess, like here or something. I'm not really sure, but this product leaked really badly. I liked the product in terms of what it did for my face, but I really did not like how much it leaked. So I'm grateful that I'm finished this product. This next one is from Pure. This one I'm considering an empty. This is the Mineral Glow. I do have a little tiny bit still left around the edges, but I'm just gonna go ahead and pass this along. I like this enough to repurchase it, and I do have a brand new Mineral Glow in my collection that is full size and ready to go. So rather than keep trying to kind of get the very last little edge out of this, I'm just gonna call this empty and move it along. I really did like it. It's got a pretty glow. It's like more of a glowy bronzer. I love Pure's face products a lot more than their eye products, and I enjoyed this one enough to repurchase it. And my last empty definitely ranks amongst the top products that I finished up. This is the Maybelline Illegal Length Mascara. This product is beautiful. I loved how long it made my upper lashes. I felt like it looked almost like I had falsies on. Not quite. I mean, it's not going to give you totally falsies, but it did make me feel like I had like almost like a lash extension. And these are fiber extensions. This is like a pretty nice wand. It's like long and kind of thin, but very spiky. And I felt like it really helped to coat every single lash. Now this is not totally empty, but I've noticed that when I've tried to use it, it's gotten a little gunky and gummy on my lashes, and I just don't want to mess with it anymore because it's kind of just done. What I will say as a complaint about this is that it did kind of get to that gunky point a little faster than some other mascaras. I feel like I got my use out of it. Like, it didn't go so quickly, but I definitely feel like I've gotten a little bit more time with some other mascaras where they didn't get as gunky as quickly. But I would still highly recommend this. I would absolutely repurchase this. I loved what it did for my upper lashes. I thought it was fantastic and really like this. Highly recommend. Hands down, would repurchase. Love. So now, just for fun, I'm gonna pick out my top 5 recommendations from my empties. I would say now, after all of the products I tried, the ones I would most highly recommend to you would be the Dove Body Wash, the Avant Moisturizer if you can find this on sale, the It Confidence in a Cream if you can find this on sale, the Argan Magic Hair Oil, the Argan Oil of Morocco 5-in-1 Leave-In Spray, the Illegal Length Mascara, the Belief Eye Cream. This is the Belief Peat Miracle Eye Cream if you can find this on sale. And of course the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water with the pink cap or the blue cap, whatever you want to do. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this little empties video. It was my first one, so let me know what you think. Let me know if you like that little end segment with my biggest recommendations. I thought that was kind of fun. And it was fun to give some real thorough reviews to you guys after using these products all the way up. What do I think about them? So I hope this was helpful and fun for you guys. Definitely let me know if you've had any empties that you have loved recently, things you've used all the way up that you absolutely would repurchase. Let me know in the comments down below. I'm always so curious to hear your thoughts. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. I love you all so much. And until the next video, bye.